sprawl. And if you see it as a problem or an issue, what would be your suggestions about what could be done about it? And I don't assume that the city could contain that problem alone, but what would be your ideas about urban sprawl?
Give that to Commissioner Schwab first off.
You know, we had a sustainable government series, and if you're worried about urban sprawl, in that series they have come up with this idea. It came out of California. The same people that read California here giving us advice now. It seems like they just aren't going to leave us alone. And in the proposal on urban sprawl, they want to cut the lots down by 2/3. Homes will be built differently. Streets will be narrow. You cannot park on them. More bike paths because you're going to be forced to ride your bicycle. And to me, that's kind of a strange thing to say that's sustainable. We haven't run out of land around here. I don't really think we have urban sprawl, but if the suggestions of these consultants come to pass, how many people in here want to live in a little house in a little lot where you can't have a friend over because you can't park on the street? We have the room. I don't believe we have an urban sprawl problem.
Commissioner Connie's Cincinnati, who I greatly respect and who's going off, the city commission said in the past she felt that her most important vote that she made before the city commission was for the growth management plan for the city of Bismarck. It's right up there toward the top for myself as well. And we took a leadership role as a community. At that time we had the 4-mile ETA. It's now down to the 2-mile. At that time, we took the leadership role as a community. Again, we had a working group of citizens and all across all sectors of our community, and then we had a policy-making group that brought this all before the City Commission. And the charge was, and this came out of our Community Development Department, and that is that we need to create a plan so that there is a system, so that we, even though we're elected officials at this point in time, we leave a legacy, for our community. And we leave a legacy for the people that pass us, not only other city commissioners and other mayors, but for other citizens that come. And we need to leave a legacy that we will have a planned community, and a community that has order to it. And you've all been to communities where there's no semblance of organization for roads to nowhere, schools and parks in the wrong place, mechanical, industrial areas right up next to the houses and so forth. So we as a community came together for what's called the Growth Management Plan. Worked really hard for about 6 to 9 months. We felt strongly enough as a commission that we put a moratorium on further development. Got a lot of heat for it, but we put a moratorium on further development. We felt so strongly that we need to have a plan for this community. And we now have that plan. And it is a plan, if you look at it, it's available in our Community Development Department that shows a system of where the roads are going to be for the future out to our 2 and 4 miles out, where the parks are going to be, where will be areas for schools, where should the commercial areas be, and so forth. And so, are we concerned about urban sprawl? Absolutely. But I feel that we as a community have stepped up and have responded to the citizens, and we've responded to the learned developer community, listened to them, and come up with a plan that will make our community grow the best that we know how to make it grow.
Okay, next question.